Couple important things before this video starts. Firstly, massive thank you to Chivo for editing this video. Link to his album there will be down in the description. Definitely go give him a follow. Secondly, you are going to have to excuse my posture in this video. I don't know why, but around the time that I was filming this, I was always leaning forward like this so that the mic could pick me up better. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you're going to see in the updated thoughts sections of this video after every song that it has improved, so don't judge me too harshly. And lastly, like and sub. We are on our way to 4K. With that being said, enjoy the reaction. We're doing our first spin. Okay, we're doing College Dropout, okay. Oh, damn, this is a long-ass album. Hour and 16. Right, I'll get it up on Album of the Year, then we'll begin. Alright, let's go. College Dropout. Let's not waste any time.
Kanye, can I talk to you for a minute? Me and the other faculty members was wondering, could you do a little song, something beautiful, something that the kids are going to love when they hit. It's going to make them start jumping up and down and sharing candy and stuff. I think you could probably do something for the kids.
Does this include any bonuses? Are there bonus tracks? Right, that intro track gets a question mark out of 10. There's no point even trying to score that. Yeah, the last track is Last Call.
We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold. We never had nothing handed, took nothing for granted.
You never check Kanye out?
This is for my niggas outside all winter.
How many Kanye albums have I heard? I think I've only heard 3. I've heard Twisted Fantasy, I've heard Vultures, and I've heard Kids See Ghosts. Kids See Ghosts is pretty great. I like Twisted Fantasy a lot. Vulture sucks, but apparently this is, people say this is either his best or his second best, so. We did conscious rap and not unconscious rap.
Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high. Kids sing. We weren't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Throw your hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. The second verse is for my dogs working 9 to 5 to still hustle, cause a nigga can't shine all 655. And if he figure he take work, the drug game bulimic, it's hard to get weight. So niggas money is homo, it's hard to get straight. But we gon' keep baking till the day we get cake. And we don't care what people say. My niggas hands up in the sky and say we don't care what people say. You know the kids gon' act a fool when you stop the programs for after school. And they DCFS.
I'm really liking this. I mean, I'm not like blown away by it. Fantano had this at like a 5 out of 5 on Rate Your Music or something. This first track isn't showing me like 10 out of 10 level quality, but this is just really solid. Incredibly produced. Really likable vocal performance. Really clever writing. It's really nice.
Some of them dyslexic. Hold up, hold fast. We make more cash. Now tell my mama I belong in that slow class. Sad enough, we on welfare.
He gave it an actual 10 out of 10 on his channel.
School bus with the space for the wheelchair.
Did he?
I'm trying to get the car with the chromey wheels here. You trying to cut our lights out like we don't live here. Look at what's handed us. Fathers abandon us. When we get them
Kanye, you guys like, wait, what? Where? Oh. Yeah. Showing its age, definitely. Showing its age with that line.
I feel no one in this world understands us.
What the fuck was that?
Oh.
Kanye?
Nice transition. That was a really nice first track. Again, I don't think it's like 10 out of 10 most mind-blowing thing I've ever heard, but it's just super well produced. One of the most likable performances I've heard from Kanye West. Really solid intro that has me pretty excited for the rest of this album. I'll give it like it's like an 8.9. It's like just beneath a 9 for me. Just beneath a 9. Now, that song was pretty good. Okay, this production immediately is fantastic. Kanye West bringing an incredibly charismatic performance. However, there's children on this song. And listen, there's 3 things I hate in this world. Potatoes, the French, and children. That means this song is an immediate 0. However, if you remove that from the equation, the song gets a flat 9. I think it's a genuinely pretty endearing opener and a fantastic way to kick off this album. It's just a great, well-produced hip-hop track. I don't know. I've not got too much to say about it. It's just simplistic and does exactly what it does, basically perfectly. Graduation day.
What the fuck was that, Kanye? I told you to do some shit for the kids. You give me a motherfucking graduating tickets right now. You give me this motherfucking rope. Would you catch a senioritis? You will not walk across that stage. You won't slide across that stage. Motherfucker can't pull you across that motherfucking stage.
What the hell?
I'm trying to get you out here with these white people. That's how you gonna do me. You know what? You's a nigga. I don't mean that in no nice
As of
way.
late.
That little kid singing about the shit. No, the joke's on you. You throw your hands in the air and wave goodbye to everybody as you get the fuck off this campus. What the fuck you gonna do now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a cool little interlude. Nothing mind-blowing. It's just a nice little piece of the album, I guess. A decent follow-up. As an interlude, I'd give it a 9, but as an actual track, it's like a 6. You know what I'm saying? But we're just rating it as a piece of the album, so it gets like a 9. It was a really nice interlude. All Falls Down.
Yeah. This the real one, baby.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Southside, Southside, we gon' set this party off right. West side, we gon' set this party off right. Man, I promise. She's so self-conscious. She has no idea.
600 million streams. I do think I have heard
don't
this.
make no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents will look at her funny. I heard a few pairs of new airs, cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Yeah, hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. And she be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female, addicted to retail. And well, at least one of my watches, rollies and posses, that drove me crazy. I can't even pronounce nothing past that for safety. Then I spent $400 on this, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. And I can't even go to the grocery store for the road to riches and diamond rings. Shine because they hate us, floss because they the greatest. We tryna buy back our 40 acres. And for that paper, look how low we astute. Even if you in a band, you still a nigga in a coupe. Come on, come on. And when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on, come on. And when it all falls down, I say fuck the police, that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. We'll buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them.
Song has one of the most like creative instrumentals ever. It's so fun. It's so unique. It's so like I've heard this song before, maybe once or twice. I recognize the chorus, but this song is just so creatively produced. That's the strongest part of this so far for me, is the production.
Things we buy to cover up what's inside, cause they made us hate ourselves and love they wealth. That's why shorty's hollering where the ball is at. Drug dealer by Jordan crack.
You're not wrong.
Crack, and the white man get paid off for all of that. But I ain't even gonna act totally other than that, cause fuck it. I went to Jacob with 25 now before I had a house, and I do it again, cause I wanna be on 106 and
I'm telling you, all falls down.
Kanye giving himself a round of applause at the end of that.
I just can't keep working like this. This grave ship is like a slave ship. One way.
Really nice transition. Yeah, that was pretty incredible. Firstly, one of the most creative instrumentals imaginable. Legit, that was just so fun and unique and quirky in a way that isn't annoying. The feature on that track for the chorus was absolutely incredible. Who was it again? Selena Johnson. Absolutely incredible on the chorus. Like, legit, that's like so instantly recognizable and catchy. It's absolutely amazing. And also the vocals from Kanye on that one are great. 9.4. Really strong track.
Yeah, that song's like an easy fucking 10. Absolutely incredible track. Just production is absolutely spotless. I think that the Selena Johnson feature is absolutely amazing. That acoustic guitar is just absolutely fucking iconic. Basically every single detail of it is catchy, charismatic. There is just so much fucking flavor to this song that I feel like, I don't know, it's so unique to Kanye West and his production style and like the type of feature that he would get. I absolutely love that song. Easy 10.
One glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. Oh, I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. Oh, glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Not only was that good as an interlude, I honestly would like maybe re-listen to that. That was actually kind of catchy. It was a super fun interlude. It's, again, not the most mind-blowing thing ever, but I genuinely could see myself re-listening to that. As an interlude, it's like another 9. As an individual song, it's like a low 8. I would actually see myself maybe like actually listening to that if it came up on my like songs. Spaceship.
I've been working this grave shift and I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly
I swear I do.
past the sky.
GLC feel me, eh? I feel you, man.
I've been working this grave shift and I ain't made shit.
It's in 6/8.
I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly.
Okay.
Front of the
Math
store,
rap.
so I'm on break next to the no smoking sign with
As
a
soon as the
front
song's in a
Taking
different
my
time signature
hits,
from
writing my
4/4, it's
hits,
math rap.
writing my rhymes, playing my mind. This fucking job can't help 'em, so I quit. Y'all welcome. Y'all don't know my struggle. Y'all can't match my hustle. You can't catch my hustle. You can't fathom my love, dude. Lock yourself in a room doing 5 beats a day for 3 summers. That's a different world like 3 summers. I deserve to do these numbers. The kid that made that deserves.
Math rap a legit genre? I think it is.
Man, way past the sky. Let's go. And I didn't even try to work a job.
Yeah, no, math rap is not a real genre.
Time, thirsty on the grind, shy state of mind, lost my
thing
mama,
is
lost
math rap.
my
I don't even know.
life, my love, that's not mine. Why you ain't signed? Wasn't my time. Leave me alone. Work
You'd like to
for
believe
y'all,
that he
yeah,
actually
but
isn't a
you
horrible
for the
person
time.
on this
Only wanna
album.
ball, never wanna fall.
It's that nerdcore hip-hop demon Dice is on.
Putting them pants on
Maybe.
shelves, waiting patiently. I ask myself where I wanna go, where I wanna be. Life is much more than running in the streets. Holla at yay, hit me with the beat, put me on my feet. Sounds so sweet. Yes, I'm the same OG, same goatee, stand low key. No, holla at God, man. Why you had to tense my beats?
Working this grave shift, and I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly past the sky. Oh, I've been working this grave shift, and I ain't made.
You know, maybe I haven't really seen it to like fully for the previous 2 tracks, but on this song, the Fantano giving it a 10, I'm kind of seeing it a little bit. Oh my god. This is some of the best produced, best performed, most creative, out there, unique hip-hop in this style that I've had. This is actually incredible. This album is made up of 5 years worth of songs, but the best of them. I mean, 5 years worth of effort for this, it makes sense.
I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly.
Just 'cause I'm bald now doesn't mean I have to be Frank Tano. Wow. I already was, even when I wasn't bald. Legit, the production is way more creative here.
Co-workers say, yo, you look just like this kid I seen in an old Busta Rhymes video the other night. The British staring back at me, cause nothing's there, nothing's fair. I don't wanna ever go back there, so I won't be taking no days off till my spaceship takes off. Working in spaceships, and I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a spaceship and fly.
Yeah, I'm seeing the 10 out of 10 accusations towards this album. It kind of makes sense with this song. I haven't seen it quite as much on the previous songs, despite enjoying all of them. But that song, yeah, absolutely perfect. So creative, so out there and different. The pacing is amazing. That was just 5.5 minutes of like the smoothest Kanye song possible. Very good.
Another great track. Yeah, great features from GOC and Consequence on that track. I think that the sampling on that song is pretty fucking fantastic. That Heaven Knows sample, absolutely fucking glorious. I think that track, I don't know, it's not the most impressive on the album up to this point. I will say it's not quite as like memorable as All Falls Down or We Don't Care. But I don't know, the song's still fun. It's very fun. It's a high 8 for me.
Jesus Walks.
Yeah. We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves. God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is, young and restless, or restless. Might snatch your necklace, and next these might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is, huh? Y'all eat piece of shit. What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act the fool, but I'll be gone to November. I got packs to move. I hope God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to the hustlers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, even the scribblers. To the victims of welfare, feel we living in hell here. Hell yeah. Now hear he wanna see thee more clearly. I know he hear me when my feet get weary. Cause we're the almost nearly extinct. We rappers as role models. My record won't get played, huh? Well, if this take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends, then I hope it take away from my sins and bring the day that I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody screaming out. God, show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now.
Yeah, the writing on that one was just so sharp. There were multiple lines in there that had me smirking. The performance on that track is just so impressive. All of the backing vocals and the ad-libs work so well. I don't think I quite enjoyed that as much as the previous song, but it's like pretty close. It's like a 9.7. So far, this is looking like it's gonna end up being my favorite project from him that I have heard, like, by a decent bit as well. My previous favorite was Twisted Fantasy, and I have that at an 8.6? 8.8. It's looking like this is gonna get a 9. I'm loving this.
Alright, Jesus Walks. That track is a low 9 for me. That song is fiery as hell. Kanye West is seriously bringing a super aggressive vocal performance there. That track, I don't know, it feels like it kind of has that more memorable factor, that more distinct factor that I feel like Spaceship didn't quite have in the same way the first couple had. That song really went hard as fuck. That's one I can see myself returning to way more.
Never Let Me Down.
Oh, baby.
Is this his first album? This is his first album.
That's right. That's what I do. Come on.
Oh, Jay-Z's on this one.
No, I ain't never let you down. Get up, I get pulled up with ribbons. I seen them repo, resold, and re-driven. So when I
reload.
All downhill
You
afterwards.
hold #1 positions. When you hot, I'm hot. And when your feet cold, mine's a sizzling. It's plain to see. Niggas can't fuck with me, cause I'ma be that nigga for life. This is not an image, this is God given. This is hard living mixed with crystal sipping. It's the most consistent home. Give you the most hits, you can fit inside a home distance. Nigga, I'm home on these charts, y'all niggas visiting. This whole tradition, Jeff go in the rap, I'm back to claim
Was arrested for the sit-ins, and with that in my blood, I was born to be different. That niggas can't
Do I
make it
agree
to
with
balance and
Kanye?
choose.
Do I agree with him on what? Because there are certainly things that I do not agree with him on. A good amount of things that I do not. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Leadership, but we can make it to Jacobs or to the dealership. That's why I hear new music and I just don't be feeling it. Racism still alive, they just be concealing it. But I know they don't want me in a damn club. They even make me show ID to get inside of Sam's Club. I done did dirt and went to church to get my
think
hands
like
scrubbed.
registration's
Swear
better
I've been
than this one?
baptized these 3 or 4 like
That is a take I don't hear very
do-rags
much.
to get
Most
you
people think that
wet.
this is like
That day,
his
my
best
girl
besides
father
Twisted
passed
Fantasy.
away, so I promised to Mr. Rose.
I'm not just another individual. My spirit is a part of this. That's why I get spiritual. But I get my hymns from him. So it's not me, it's he that's lyrical. I'm not a miracle. I'm a heaven-sent instrument. My rhythmic regiment navigates melodic notes for your soul and your mental. That's why I'm instrumental. Vibrations is what I'm into. Yeah, I need my Luba Rende, but that ain't what gives me the heart of Kunta Kinte. I'm trying to give us free like Sinke. That's why my breath is felt by the deaf, and why my words are heard and confined to the ears of the blind. I too dream in color and in rhyme, so I guess I'm one of a kind in a full house. Cause whenever I open my heart, my soul, or my mouth, a touch of God.
Yeah, that was another nice track. Not my favorite up to this point, but still very impressive regardless. Yeah, the two features on that, Jay-Z and J.I.V. did fantastic. The way... I think one of the things I'm picking up on this album is that Kanye knows exactly how much life a beat has and is, like, using it to its absolute fullest. Like, the lengths of these tracks are literally perfect. Like, 5.5 minutes on that one, 5.5 minutes on Spaceship. It's literally perfect. It is using it for exactly how long it should last. And that's something I picked up on with Jesus Walks on that track. I'm very impressed with this. That song isn't my favorite so far, but it's still getting like a 9.3. Simply just because I'm not sure if I would... Well, I don't know. I still return to it a decent amount. I just don't think it's quite as good as, say, Spaceship or Jesus Walks.
All right, Never Let Me Down is a high 8 for me. I think that song is fucking fantastic. I will say, in terms of nitpicks, that track definitely does get a little bit preachy at points. It definitely does feel like, you know, it's just very heavy-handed in its messaging, and it can get, I don't know, just to the point where it can get a little, you know, eye-roll worthy at points. But besides that, I do think that the Jay-Z feature on that, Jesus fucking Christ, the Jay-Z feature on that is pretty fantastic. The J.I.V. feature as well is pretty great. Maybe it's a bit long. I feel like, you know, the runtime of that track isn't, you know, it doesn't need to be as long as it is, but I don't know. I don't have too many complaints when the song sounds as fantastic as it is. It's still a high 8 for me.
Get 'em high.
Trying to catch the beat. I'm trying to catch the beat. I'm trying to catch the beat. I'm trying to catch the beat. Nah, throw your motherfucking
comment on
hands
this
up
one.
high. All the girls pass the weed to your motherfucking man. Get 'em high. Now I ain't never tell you to put down your hands. Keep 'em high. And if you're losing your high, then smoke again. Keep 'em high. Nah, my flow is in the pocket like Wallace. I got the bounce like hydraulics. I can't call it, I got the swirl like alcohol. My freshman year, I was going through hella problems till I bit up the nerve to drop my ass about a college. My teacher said I didn't smoke again. Keep 'em high. Now who the hell is this? Emailing me at 11:26, telling me that she 3626 plus double D. You know
Beat
girls
is
on
what
Black
Kanye
Planet
produced,
B
cool.
when they get bubbly at NYU, but she hail from Kansas. Right now she just lamping, chilling on campus. Sent me a picture with a feeling on Candace, who said her favorite rapper was the late great Francis. WHIT, it's getting late, mommy. Your screensaver say tweet, so you got to call me and bring a friend for my friend, his name Quali.
You mean Talib, lyrics stick to your rib. I mean, that's my favorite CD that I play in my crib. I mean, you don't really know him. Why is you lying?
Yo, Qua, she don't believe me. Please pick up the line. She gon' think that I'm lying. Just spit a couple of lines, then maybe I'll be able to give a dick all the time and get a high.
Yeah.
Ow!
I can't believe this nigga used my name for picking up dimes, but never mind. I need some traction, trying to pull tracks out.
The
And my
writing
rhymes
is
are
so
sitting up low, you
good.
trying to
The
blow
writing's
racks out.
so
Well, okay,
good.
you twisted my arm, I'll assist with the charm. And yo, ain't you meet that chick that got friends with your mom's assisted the bomb? But come off a little inconsiderate. I got the bubble cushion, the sister could get ahead of it.
Get 'em high like noon or the moon or a room filled with smoke, a hype filled with dope. Y'all assumed I was doomed out of tune, but I still feel the notes. The real nigga quotes. Real rappers is hard to find, like a remote. Control rappers out of. Used to, but still got love. That's why I abuse you who are not thugs. Rock clubs like Tiger Woods in the hood. Should have my own reality show called Soul Survivor. I stole on lava, niggas and you. You's a bitch, I got ones that are thicker than you. How could I got your hands up? Get them motherfuckers higher than.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
Get 'em high. Yeah.
All the girls pass the weed to your motherfucking man.
Get 'em high.
Now I ain't never tell you to put down your hands.
Keep 'em high. Keep 'em high. Keep 'em high.
And if you're losing your high, then smoke again.
Keep 'em high.
Hey, what's up, girl?
The transitions are so good. Oh my god. Every single song, such creative production, such interesting instrumentals. The features are all amazing. The writing in particular on that one, I loved the writing on this one. The writing was the best thing about it. That one, 9.5. Very good. Yeah. That's not. He actually isn't missing on this album. I don't think this is like 10 out of 10 perfect right now, but like I can see why people would say this is his best. I certainly think this is my favorite of his that I've heard up to this point. All right, Get 'Em High is a low 9 for me. That track is just absolutely fucking fantastic. The instrumental is one of the best on the entire album up to this point. Kanye provides one of the most charismatic vocal performances as well. The writing on that song is also another strong point. It's very likable. It's very, I don't know, goofy and self-referential, and I don't know, I just found that song to be incredibly joyous. Workout plan.
Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, you know, I finally got my shit together. Been watching that workout plan, girl.
Well, you looking all good and stuff.
Girl,
You
I
got
know, it's that workout.
Got you a six-pack Shakur and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, queen. I give it to you for free $99.
Free 99. That's my dog. You always looking out for us.
My
You got
nigga,
the-
now I can throw away my bus pass and shit. Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
You just popped in Kanye West.
What could someone explain to me the point of that interlude? I don't know why that was here. Why didn't we just go from Get 'Em High into the workout plan? Alright, the new workout plan, sorry.
Summer workout tape. And ladies, if you follow these instructions
Ties into the next song.
you might be able to pull you
All right.
a rapper, an NBA player, man, at least to do with a car. So first of all, we gonna work on the stomach. Nobody wants a little tight ass. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right and tuck your tummy tight and I can't. It's been a week without me, and she feel weak without me. She gonna talk it out, but ain't nothing to talk about. She talk about freaking out, and maybe we can work it out. Silhouette, made me wanna light a cigarette. My name Kanye from the Jigger said, Twister said, get it wet. Oh girl, your breath is harsh. Cover your mouth up like you got SARS. Off them tracks, yeah, I bought them cars. Still kill a nigga on 16 bars. We ain't sweat into the oldies.
NBA player, and like now I shop every day on Rodeo Drive. I just want to say thank you, Kanye. My name is Cassandra, and I just wanted to say, since listening to Kanye's workout tape, I was able to get my phone bill paid. I got sounds and 13s put on my tablet, and I was able to get a free trip to Cancun. And what's most importantly is that I ain't gotta fuck with Ray Ray broke ass no more.
Work it,
Mo.
juke it,
Mo.
Oh my god.
Kanye's workout plan. I'm the envy of all my friends. See how pull me a baller man, and I ain't gotta work at the mall again.
Let me break y'all for the pizza.
Daft Punk feature.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow myself to introduce myself.
Yeah, I know it's not actually Daft Punk.
Like this.
It's just it sounds like a Daft Punk vocal effect.
That's right, put in work. Your ass go berserk. Eat your salad, no dessert. Hit that man you deserve. Okay. That's very good. I appreciate your time.
I want to see you work out for me. Oh yeah. Yo.
That is either my favorite or my second favorite on the album up to this point. That was so fun. That was such a fun song. The writing on that one, there was one line in there. Let me go back.
Just popped in.
What was the line? Where was it? Here it is.
My name is Ella Mae from Mobile, Alabama, and I just say since listening to Kanye's workout tape, I've been able to date outside the family. I got a double wide.
That is the it shouldn't be that funny to me, but that was unironically very funny. That was probably the most fun song up to this point. I have no problems with that. That was like so good. New Workout Plan. That song gets a solid 9 for me. One of the best instrumentals on the entire album, in my opinion. Yeah, that track just has so much variety. It's so fucking slick. It's doing the fucking Daft Punk sounding ass vocals towards the end. They're so fun. Yeah, this track is undeniably one of the most fun on the entire album up to this point, and absolutely, I don't know, the song is just so fucking silly, and I like that this album is getting as goofy as it is. I feel like that's what this album does best, is when it's just not taking itself seriously. It's just being laid back and chill, and just having some creative instrumentals. The song's kind of a perfect example of that. Slow Jams up next.
It's Fox, man. I'm just saying. I was talking to the girls, you know, and then
Wait, it's a Twister song with Kanye on it, huh?
we don't put enough emphasis on the ladies sometimes. You know, I was talking to this girl,
Okay.
she was talking about the music all fast. Oh, she said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita, but definitely set this party alright.
It was released as a Twister single, then Kanye's album. Okay.
A little Anita, but definitely set this party alright.
The song has Jamie Foxx on it. The bongos are going off indeed.
Slow jamming, having deep sex. You ready for the world, girl? Come and go with me. I touch you all over your body, baby. Don't say no to me. And every know to be controlling me. I'm loving the way you be holding me when I'm sitting in the jealousy. And when I come over and bend your ass, you be bumping to the pentagram. I done hit it from the back to the melody and roll it slow. Now I gotta go up in it fast, but I'ma finish last. No matter how much of a thug you see, I still spit it like a sovereign beat. Come to the club with me. And what's the look? Come on.
That was a pretty good song. That was... I don't know, I didn't find that one to be quite as interesting or as instantly attention-grabbing as some of the other tracks on here, and I wasn't as engaged in the writing either, but it's still good. It's still a song that I probably wouldn't skip. I would still find myself returning to it a decent bit. It just felt, up to this point, like just the least interesting instrumentally, conceptually, and lyrically, so still gets like an 8.2. Still a good track. Slow Jams is a 10 for me. You get that fucking incredible Jamie Foxx feature on the hook. You get that insane Twister verse there where his flow matching that sample. It's absolutely fucking incredible. And also on top of that, just this is an example of one of the more mellow, somber tracks that's able to kind of exceed a lot of even the most fun moments on the album, in my opinion, as this track just is so smooth. It's so soft. It's so easy on the ears. And lyrically, it's able to pack a lot of punch and, I don't know, be very immersive. I really love that track. Breathe in, breathe out. Ludacris is on this one.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck, pull your keys out. Niggas like these.
Golly, more of that bullshit. shit ice rap. I gotta apologize to most of Quali. Ladies are cool to rap about gold. If I told the world I copped
He really just said golly. That's crazy.
First nigga with a Benz in a backpack. Ice chain,
Oh my golly gosh.
Benz in a knapsack. Always said if I rap, let me help you with a plan. Why he tricking off? Don't get no rich nigga. Give me some head, that'll really piss him off.
Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. Push a big truck, pull your keys out. Girls go wild and pull your D's out.
Now beat that. And your mother sing.
That was another nice track. Again, not blowing me away quite as much as some of the like massive standouts on the album up to this point, but still solid as hell. Really nice.
Breathe In, Breathe Out is a low 8 for me. Still a great track, but one of the least engaging moments on the entire album up to this point for me. I felt like that track was just nice enough background music, a track that I was able to kind of fall into, get a little lost in, but one that didn't impress me all that much. It's just solid. It's still, the production is fantastic. Still, the performances are top-notch, but I felt like that track didn't really do much to make itself mega pop or anything like that, if that makes sense. It's just solid, a great piece of the album, but one of the tracks I feel like I'm going to return to the least.
Go to college, so you finish college, and it's wonderful. You feel so good. And after all the partying and crazing, and don't forget about that drug habit you picked up at school, being around your peers, satisfied. When a lady walks with me and says, hey, you know what's sexy? I say, no, I don't know what it is, but I bet I can add up all the change in your purse very fast.
School spirit up for them. Alpha step, Omega step, Kappa step, Sigma step, gangsters
Sigma?
rock, pimps gon' talk. Oh, hecky no, that boy is raw. AKA step, Delta step.
The conceptual album about him dropping out the music.
Zeta step, gangsters raw.
It's clear with this song that Kanye's saying he is a real Sigma. Okay, he is better than the rest of us.
Make sure these light-skinned niggas never come back in style. Told them I finished school, the top of our class. I went
Is it censored because the sample was only agreed to if it was censored? Damn.
I got a Jones like Nora for your Sora. Bring more of them girls I seen in the Aurora. Tammy, Becky, and Laura, Aura, Shirley. I'm trying to hit it early, like I'm in a hurry. See, that's that Doobie Kane, the young Pootie Tang, tippy towel. Rockefeller chain, yeah, that's my rapper style. Rosary piece, yeah, that's my Catholic style.
You keep it going, man. You keep those books rolling.
Ooh, nice transition. Getting to the back half of this album, the songs aren't blowing me away quite as much. They're all just kind of super solid hip-hop tracks with great production, but nothing that's really standing out to me quite in the same way as the first half. Still good. I'm still liking these songs a lot. It doesn't really have that same wow factor that, I don't know, songs like Spaceship or Jesus Walks did, I guess. Still good. 8.4. Nice track. Really great track. Just not quite at that same height.
School Spirit is another track that I kind of feel is similar to Breathe In, Breathe Out, where it's fun. This track, again, has a lot of very fun, bouncy energy. It's not taking itself too seriously. I think the writing on this track is pretty solid, but it doesn't really do anything to make itself stand out among the track listing. It's like a solid 8 for me. It's still great. Still incredibly well produced. Not a song I'd ever skip. A song I'd see myself coming back to a decent bit. Just not to the same degree as any of the others here. Like, it's still a great track regardless. Just not as strong as some of the others, I think.
Pick up all those books that you're gonna read and not remember, and you roll, man. You get that associate's degree, okay? Then you get your bachelor's.
So,
Hey, Jimmy, where you going? I don't know where I'm going. My dad died, and he left me his degrees. My mom would always say, Dad, why don't you work? But he just kept learning. All the other kids' parents were working and saving up money for school, and I was actually in school all while my dad was in school. He was so greedy with degrees, he took my degree. And now, I'm just glad he left me these, because all the regular homeless people have newspaper, and look what I have. These are documented. My father left them to me, and I'm gonna leave them to my kids. I'm gonna learn too. I'm gonna get super smart so I too can die without money, but I'll be the smartest dead guy.
maybe it's just
Who
tiring
has
with so
that?
many tracks. I don't think that's it. There are lots of albums with like
an insane amount of songs. Like the Big Thief album from 2022, Dragon New Warm Mountain. That was my favorite album of that year, and that had a whole bunch of songs on it. I'm still enjoying these songs. It's just not quite the same level, I guess. Those two interludes were fine. I'll give this first one a 5, second one a 6.
We in the streets, player, get your mail. It's only 2 places you end up, either dead or in jail. Still know where to go. Still know where to go. Now throw your hands up, hustlers, busters, boosters, ho. Everybody, fuck that. Still know where to go. Still know where to go.
Two words united.
Fuck that. Still know where to go. Still know where to go.
Hey yo, 2 words, Chi-town, Southside, worldwide. Cause I rep that till I fucking die. 1 neck, 2 chains, 1 waist, 2 gats, 1 wall, 20 plaques. Dudes pay, give me that.
Still know where to go.
2 words, freeway, 2 letters, AR. Turn your rap niggas to 2 words, fast runners. Like Jackie Joyner, you better sleep with your burner. They eat ski, blow a reef through your car, my God. 2 words, no guns, break arms, break necks, break back. Steven Seagal, free.
Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal reference, everybody. That was like back to that insane high level of quality we had in like the first half of the album. That was absolutely fantastic. Kanye West on Mos Def is like a match made in heaven on that track, and then you got the Boys Choir of Harlem cooking in the background as well there. That was so good. That was one of the like most infectious beats up to this point. The chemistry between Kanye and Mos Def is fantastic. That was like on par with some of the earlier tracks. Get that one a 9.4. Okay, now that was the best song on the album. Firstly, that is the best instrumental across the entire project. Holy shit, that was angelic. That was gorgeous. That was ethereal. That shit was transcendent. Absolutely fucking insane instrumental. Secondly, that Mos Def feature, great, incredible, provided so much charisma. Who is this other feature on this track? Oh, Freeway. Freeway and Mos Def both do incredible on that track. Both of them. Great features. Play off of Kanye so well. I think that the writing on this track is fucking gas. This entire thing, this song is just like fucking fireworks all across the board. Easy 10. Easiest 10 of the whole album. So good. So fucking good.
Yo, G.
Through the wire.
Stop me from rapping Kenny hot. I spit it through the wire, man. There's too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Chi-town, what's going on?
It's about a car accident in 2002. Very cool.
Yeah, I drink a boost for breakfast, an insure for trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
I really apologize.
His whole life changed. If you could feel how my
The accident made him super autistic.
Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe.
I don't think that's how that works.
I got a lawyer for the case to kiss kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid.
He genuinely believes that the car accident caused his autism.
Make music that's fire.
Wow.
Through the wire.
You know what I'm saying? When the doctor told me I had I was gonna have to have a plate in my chin, I said, dog, did you realize I'll never make it on a plane now? It's bad enough
I got all this jewelry on. She can't be serious, man.
That was a nice track, not the most insane one up to this point, but still enjoyable as hell. And he's doing it with like his mouth wired shut or whatever. That's impressive, I guess. Really nice beat. Through the Wire is a very fun track. You can, you know, obviously kind of hear Kanye's voice being affected by the fucking thing going on with his mouth. But obviously, you know, the song playing into that, of course, him telling the story about his doctor, telling him about having to have his mouth wide shut and shit like that. It's fun. It's nice to have a song on here that's directly referencing that, that's performed while he's in that state. It's just so goofy, such a silly track to throw in here, and I really appreciate stuff like that that adds just comedic elements into the album like that. It's a low 9 for me.
He made the team this year. They say he wasn't tall enough.
All the glitter is not gold.
Yeah, we're gonna cook this Sunday.
Reality.
Is the final song actually 12 minutes, or is it like...
And this is for the family that can't be with us. And this is for my cousin locked down. Oh, the answer's in us. This why I spit it in my song. So sweet like a photo of your granny's picture. Now that you're gone, it hit us super hard on Thanksgiving and Christmas. This can't be right. Yo, you heard the track I did, man. This can't be like. Somebody please say present. We ain't letting everybody in our family business.
They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing.
All the glitter is not gold.
Family Business. Very good song. Give it a flat 9. Absolutely incredible instrumental on that one. Pacing was fantastic. One of my favorite vocal performances as well up to this point. I just don't feel like I would return to it quite as much as some of the other tracks on here. Family Business is a high 9. This track, I don't know, it's just nice to see Kanye be down to earth and relatable. You know, something we probably will never get to see again from him, unfortunately. But yeah, just getting to see him in a position where he is just being open, emotional, a track that is so honest, that's so raw, that just feels like it's him just... I don't know, it feels like finally expelling something that has been trapped in him for a very long time. And you get this incredible instrumental, you get the great sampling on this track with the vocals, the way they kind of cut, and it feels like people trying to interrupt him, and then he just keeps going and has to say what it is he's saying. Yeah, the symbolism of this track is incredible, the writing is fantastic. I think that Kanye's performance is one of the strongest on the entire album, in my opinion. That shit was incredible. One of the best, definitely.
Yo, fuck you, Kanye, first and foremost, for making me do this shit, motherfucker. I had to throw everybody out the motherfucking room, because that fuck.
I'd like to propose a toast. I said toast, motherfucker. La, 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 la,
12 minutes.
This guy called West, that'll take freeway, throw him on tracks with most death. You call him Quiley or Quayle, I put him on songs with Jay-Z. I'm the Gap like Banana Republican, Old Navy, and ooh, it come out sweeter than Old Sadie. Nice as Bun B when I met him at the Source Awards. Girl he had with him, ass coulda won the Horse Awards. This is the last call for alcohol for my niggas. So get your ass up off the ball. Oh, so this A&R and Rockefeller ain't hip hop. Oh shit. I was messing with D-Dot also.
Now he just talks for 8 minutes.
Like this, talk about the Ghost production.
Okay.
But that's how I got in the game. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here. So you know, after they picked that Truth beat, I was figuring. I remember Lenny yesterday. He had some Louis Vuitton sneakers on.
Eating.
He think he fly. And
very transformative content.
I think everything I was gonna do, man. I had picked out clothes. I already started booking studio sessions. I started arranging my album, thinking of marketing schemes. Man, I was ready to go. And they had mail call me. They said, "Yo, Capital pulled on the deal."
Yo, Capital pulled out of the deal.
And, you know, I told them that Rockefeller was interested, and I don't know if they thought that was just something I was saying to gas him up to try to push the price up or whatever. I went up, I called G, I said, "Man, you think we can still get that deal with Rockefeller?"
plus.
Why the hell was that 12 minutes and 40? Listen, I wasn't exactly being the most entertaining there. I was literally sat here eating for the entirety of that song. I think I maybe spoke about 5 words. Which, you know, that's bad business. That's not very transformative content. But why the hell was that 12 minutes and 40? Still pretty good. I get that an 8.3. My only problem is I feel like it didn't need to be that long. I really don't feel like it needed to be that long. But I still found it to be really enjoyable. The writing and the actual storytelling there was actually really nice. Instrumental was super strong as well. Like the way it wrapped up the lyrical themes of the album and stuff. It was a nice closer. I just wish it wasn't so damn long.
Last Call is a 10 for me. Wow, what a way to close this album. I don't think the storytelling could be stronger. No, I think that the storytelling on that track, the fact that it's all over the place, it makes it feel so candid, and I like that about it. It literally feels like him just sitting there reciting a story like face to face with you. You know, it feels like just watching pure, like, train of thought, and I really like that. It's very charming. Incredible instrumental. The fucking vocal samples throughout that are absolutely great. I love how punchy those drums are. I think that just doing this spoken word thing, I like that part of it is rhymed. Like, he tries to go into, like, a rhyme scheme at points, and then he leaves it for the most part. Like, that just little shit like that, that's so random, that's so fun, that has so much character. I absolutely love that. That's, like, kind of the stuff that makes old Kanye music for me. It's just how much character there is, how much personality there is. And I think that that song is one of the biggest examples of that. I really, really love that as a closer. Easy 10. Easy 10 for me.
Now, the question is, what's my score on the album? What's the arbitrary number that I slap on top of the album? My score on this album is surprisingly, it's an 83. Even though that kind of doesn't feel right.
And my score has gone from an 8.3 to a 9.2. That's right, I'm clapping for a Kanye album. That shit was pretty incredible. Yeah, this album is even better than I remember it being. I'm surprised I didn't find myself coming back to this. This album has just some of the best production of any early 2000s hip-hop shit that I've heard in general. I think that the performances, the features, Kanye's instrumentals are just fucking insane across the board. This album is an absolute, like, masterpiece. Definitely the strongest Kanye work that I've heard. Well, to be fair, I've only heard 4 Kanye albums. I've heard fucking Vultures 1 is one of them, and then the other one is, I've heard Kids See Ghosts, and I've heard Twisted Fantasy. And of the 4, Vultures is obviously last place, but this is number 1, even above Twisted Fantasy. I absolutely fucking adored this album this time around, and I am excited to come back to it and re-listen to it casually. You know, unbroken, playing some games like Fortnite, shit like that. It's gonna be a great gaming album, I can already tell. It was great for playing Minecraft too, you know? It's gonna be even better playing like a high-paced shooter game. Shit was fun. Great album. It's grown on me. I think it's the removal of the interlude scores, though, that's making all the difference here. Because, yeah, back then was when I used to, like, count interlude scores for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of stupid of me. I think my entire reasoning was like, well, it's still part of the album, so I need to count it somehow. When, in reality, I would just, like, adjust scores based on the interludes. And I guess I could adjust the score here a little bit, even though, I don't know. I don't feel like... I feel like the interludes don't really, like, add or take away anything from the album in terms of, like, quality for me. I think they all keep the album on track, and I'm glad that they're here. They add nice little bits of, I don't know, they add like some extra beef to the album, I suppose, but I don't feel like it would bring the score up or anything for me. It's a pretty great album. Some good shit right there. Even if, you know, even if we do not condone Kanye West anymore.